Hey, Force Sensitives. I'm Darth and Magnus. Welcome back to my channel and my little Djem. Alright, with me here today, I have the Spectre Lightsaber. Okay, except I removed the pommel. Okay, and I took one of the emitters from the Renegade Crossguard Lightsaber. I put it on there. Alright, I put it on there as a pommel. I just like the black and the silver matching the engravings of the black and the silver of the hilt. Okay, that's why I did it. Alright, I thought it looked a lot cooler. And I am right, it does look a lot cooler. Okay, well, to me at least, anyways. And I decided to go with a green blade today. Okay? Yes, Green Blade. Not the nickname of a Dristapina, alright, who was in the First Great Schism and hunted down the remnants, alright, after killing Zendor, or unaliving, I should say. Sorry about that, YouTube. Yes, Green Blade, a Dristapina. Look him up. He's pretty cool. Found him on Wikipedia. Read his little biography. You know, he was alive during the First Great Schism, obviously, and I will not tell you guys any more than that. I'll let you guys adventure on your own with that one, okay? So, today, with this green blade, alright, I am going to be showing you guys Imagnus, okay, which is our two-handed saber drills. We are on M for Mage, okay, which is our 4-move sequences, alright? So, we got 10 4-move sequences to get through today. Now, for those of you guys who are new, please stick around so I can break down the stances that we're going to be going over, and then plus, like, you know, the rules of the workout, I guess you could call it. And yes, this is a cardio workout. It takes about 20 to 25 minutes long to complete, minus the intro and outro portion. Don't worry, intro is going to take a little bit, but the outro, when we're done with that 10th sequence, I'm not going to do any stretches, so I will release you guys after giving you guys a good bow. And yeah, you'll be on your way, okay? So, like I said, for those of you guys that are new, please stick around so I can explain things. For those of you guys who are not new, I will see you in that 2-minute warm-up session, okay? Speaking of that 2-minute warm-up session, all right, that's how we are going to begin the routine, all right? Before we get there, I got to break down the 3 stances, and before I can do that, I need to tell you guys about the hands, okay? So my right hand is going to be called my rear hand. So just think R and R, rear, right. Same thing goes for my right foot. It'll be called my rear foot. When it comes to my left hand, it'll be called my lead hand, L and L, lead left. Okay, same thing goes for my left foot. It'll be called the lead foot. I'm letting you guys know this because we are going to be bouncing back from having our right or rear hand on top of the hilt, okay, for the odd number of sequences. And then for the even number of sequences, we're going to have our left or lead hand on top of the hilt, okay? Now, let's get into those 3 stances. The first stance is called, or I call it, the classic Jedi stance, okay? So rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. It's just going to look like this, almost like you're getting ready to tee up for some baseball, okay? Look from the side, all right? And then with your lead hand on top, with your rear hand on bottom, we have it on the opposite side, okay? For the classic stance. Now for the Form 1 Shii-Cho stance, okay, you're going to have your rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. Your rear foot is going to be out in front, lead foot will be behind you. This is our starting stance for Form 1 Shii-Cho, okay? Keep your elbows slightly bent in. Saber out, rear foot out, okay? And now for the lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom, we're just going to switch it up, okay? Lead foot out in front, rear foot behind you. Keep your elbows slightly bent. All right? The final one is Form 5 Djem So, okay? So rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. We're going to have the saber behind our head, and we're going to have our opposite foot out in front. Okay, so our lead foot, with our rear hand on top of the blade, our lead foot is going to be out in front. So that way when we begin, say like a rear slash to the right, we're stepping forward with our rear foot. Okay? Ja. Okay? Lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Your rear foot is going to be out front with your lead foot behind you. Okay? So, ja. Just think of it like that. Okay? Alright. So, those are the 3 stances that I need to go over with you guys. I did the hands, letting you guys know. So yeah, we're going to start with a 2-minute warm-up. Now, even though this is a 2-handed saber drill, feel free to use one-handed techniques if you want to during that 2-minute warm-up, okay? If you want to work on your shuffling, you're more than welcome to do that, okay? Just shuffling back and forth, getting your footwork down. You want to work on kicks, that's all you, okay? You can even do a couple stretches if you want. I highly recommend doing a stretch just like this, just swinging your saber back and forth, okay? Just like this, helps the rotator cuffs, gets the shoulders loosened up, things like that. If you're going to stretch, don't do it for the full 2 minutes. The whole point is for your body to become nimble and warmed up for the actual workout, okay? So after that 2-minute warm-up, we're going to take a 30-second break, all right? Our exercises for the sequences are going to be 90 seconds long with a 30-second break in between each sequence, okay? So after that 2-minute warm-up, take a 30-second break. Got my notebook right here. I will read off the stance that we are going to do for the first sequence, and then I will read off that first sequence for you guys, okay? So we're going to do form 1, Shii-Cho, rear high block, rear block from the left, rear back hook body, rear hook body. Relatively simple, all right? So when we begin our 90 seconds of exercise, I am going to go over the 4-move sequence with you guys twice. Once, I will describe the movements to you while performing them. The second time, I am just going to count them off. Let me just double check, make sure I got it right. Okay. All right. So, form 1, Shii-Cho stance, alright? So, we're going to shuffle backwards for a rear high block, and we're going to do a rear block from the left. Take a step forward with your lead foot as you do a rear back hook to the body. Take a step forward with your rear foot as you do a rear hook to the body, okay? So, we'll go back into our form 1 stance. Then I'll say, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? We're going to keep going like that for the whole 90 seconds until I say stop. Take another 30-second break. Let you guys know the second sequence. Form 1, Shii-Cho stance. Lead high block. Lead block right. Lead back hook body. Lead hook body. Okay? These first 4 sequences are going to be very similar to each other. Alright? I'm not trying to trick you. Okay? I just want you guys to pay attention to the movements, all right? Because it's kind of just doing the opposite of what we are doing for the first 2 sequences. You'll see what I mean when we reach sequence 3 and 4. But yeah, so we have lead high block right, lead back hook body, lead hook body. 30 seconds is done. We'll start our 90 seconds of exercise. Remember, lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom, form 1, Shii-Cho stance. So, we're going to shuffle backwards as we do a lead high block, and we are going to do a lead block from the right. Take a step forward with your rear foot for a lead back hook to the body. Take a step forward with your lead foot for a lead hook to the body. Okay, so then I'll go back to the beginning, and I'll say we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Keep doing that for 90 seconds, so on and so forth, until we are done with the 10th and final sequence. Like I said, I'm not going to show you guys any stretches. Give you guys a quick bow, ask how you guys thought of day 2. We're still getting warmed up, don't worry. Things are going to get a little bit more crazier as day 3, 4, and 5 go on, okay? So don't worry, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And yeah, and as we get into the 5-move sequences and we go into the A of Imagnus, which will stand for assassin, I think. Yeah, the moves are just going to keep getting a little bit more crazier and more defined in their forms. Okay? Alright. So, had to get done with that portion. I think we are all set for this 2-minute warm-up. Let me turn this bad boy on. There we go. Alright, I'm going to start that timer behind the camera. When I say go, even though I'm not on camera, go for the 2-minute warm-up. I just got to walk right back on. Ooh, water. Yes, please. Alright, let's begin. Let's begin, my friends. Woo-hoo. And go. Go for the 2-minute warm-up. All right. Something I forgot to tell you guys before is that this is all going to be body shots for the whole workout, okay? Except for this 2-minute portion where you can just pretty much do whatever the hell you want. Ja. Ja. All right, we got about a minute left. "45 seconds. All right, now's a good time to do these. I like doing 10 on each side. It's my preference. You don't have to do what I do. Especially because I already lost count. That'll be the last one. Left side. Alright, 5 seconds left, guys. And go ahead and stop. Okay. So our first sequence, form 1, rear high block, rear block left, rear back hook body, rear hook body. Just like I told you guys before, okay? All right, let's get ready to go. Rear hand on top, form 1, Shii-Cho stance. Shuffle backwards for a rear high block, and you're going to do a stationary rear block from the left. Take a step forward with your lead foot for a rear back hook to the body. Take a step forward with your rear foot for a rear hook to the body. Okay? So, yeah, I know my voice just cracked. Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? So let's keep it going. We got a minute left. Alright. What just flew off? Something flew off somewhere. Alright, I'll find it. Oh, fuck. What am I doing? Sorry for the swearing, guys. There we go. That's what it is. This came out. Screw. Ah, don't fall down on me. Alright? It's one of the screws for the ceiling fan. Is today the day where you get destroyed? Alright, go ahead, stop, guys. Sorry for the childish stuff that's going on right now. Hopefully I don't knock the other one loose. Second sequence, Shii-Cho stance. Lead high block, lead block right, lead back hook body, lead hook body. I know a bunch of you guys really want the ceiling fan to collapse during a video. And I don't blame you. I do not blame you one bit. Alright. Let us go for the second sequence. Remember, form one stance. Okay, lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Do a stationary lead block to the right. Step forward with your rear foot for a lead back hook to the body. Step forward with your lead foot for a lead hook to the body. Okay? So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's keep it going. We have about a minute left. Let me try it this way. I know you guys get a different angle from here. Alright, I'm gonna look at myself. Okay, good. So I like the front-facing camera. I gotta watch myself. All right, 15 seconds left. And stop. Okay.
Thanksgiving. Ice. Spectre.
All right. Third sequence. We're going to do form one again. Rear high block, rear block to the right this time. Then a rear hook body and a rear back hook body. Told you these were very similar. It's like, but we're going to the opposite side now. All right, let us begin. Form one stance, okay? So we're going to shuffle backwards for that rear high block. Take a step back with your rear foot for that rear block to the right. Take a step forward with your rear foot for a rear hook to the body. Take a step forward with your lead foot for a rear back hook to the body. Okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Told you, very, very similar. Except we're kind of going opposite sides, minus the first move. Now remember, make sure you're not overextending in your strikes, okay? Let me give you guys an example of an overextension, all right? Okay, you don't want to do that, all right? Just keep it nice and tight, okay? Boom, boom, all right? Still have 25 seconds left. Let's keep it going. And stop. Okay. Fourth sequence. Form one stance. Lead high block, lead block left, lead hook body, lead back hook body. Okay? Kind of like the opposite from the second sequence. It's cold outside. Sorry for blowing my nose so much. Oh, damn. Alright, let's begin. Okay, lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Shuffle backwards for a lead high block. Take a step back with your lead foot for a lead block from the left. Take a step forward with your lead foot for a lead hook to the body. Take a step forward with your rear foot for a lead back hook to the body. Okay? So, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? We have a minute left. Let's keep it going. So maybe I can do it better from this angle. Alright. See if I can watch myself. Almost. 15 seconds. Three, two, one, go ahead and stop. All right. Fifth sequence, brand new one, okay? Form 1, Shii-Cho stance. We're going to do a rear high block. Oh, that seems to be the consensus with these first 6 move sequences. All right, so rear high block, lead front kick, rear hook body, rear jab body, okay? All right, ready? Let us begin. Okay. So, we're going to, Form 1, Shii-Cho stance, rear hand on top. Shuffle backwards for that rear high block. Take your lead foot. We're going to take our lead hand off the saber, take our lead foot, do a lead front kick. Plant your lead foot back on the ground. As you do so, grab a hold of your saber with both hands again. We're going to do a rear hook to the body as we step forward with our rear foot. And then shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body, okay? So all the way back from the beginning, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Still have 45 seconds left, let's keep it going. Told you it was gonna get a little bit more difficult as we go along, all right? Three, two, one, go ahead and stop. Okay. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose again. Why is everything dropping? Okay. All right. 6 sequence, lead high block, rear front kick, lead hook body, lead jab body. Let's go for it. Okay, lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom, form 1 stance. Okay, shuffle backwards for that lead high block. Separate your rear hand from the lightsaber hilt. We're gonna do a rear front kick. Place both hands back on the hilt. Step forward with your lead foot for a lead hook to the body. Then shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, you don't have to do these fast. You can do them nice and slow if you want to, okay? We still have a minute left. See. Not enough room. "13 seconds. Two, one. Go ahead and stop. All right. 4 more sequences left, guys. So we're going to start off in the classic stance. Okay. We're going to do rear hook body, rear jab body, lead front kick, rear spin, back hook to the body. Okay. This one's going to be a little tricky. All right. Excuse me. Oh, let's begin. Okay. Classic stance, rear hand on top. Okay. So, step forward with your rear foot for a rear hook to the body. Shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Let go of the saber with your lead hand as you do a lead front kick. Then you're gonna, once your lead foot plants back on the ground, we're gonna turn counterclockwise, okay? Or excuse me, we're gonna turn clockwise, all right? Rear foot will step over the lead foot, and we will do a rear spin, back hook to the body, okay? Double check my work here. Yeah, all right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Let's keep it going. We got 40 seconds left. I know, it's a little tricky. That's what makes it fun. Going the other way is gonna suck for me. Now eventually you're gonna get this to where when you spin, it's not gonna be that big of a deal because you're just going to be going a lot faster, okay? Go ahead and stop. 3 more sequences left. All right, so classic stance, lead hook body, lead jab body, rear front kick, lead spin, back hook to the body. God dang. Alright, sorry, let's go. Sweat's dripping in my eyes. Alright, classic stance, lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Step forward with your lead foot as you do a lead hook to the body. Shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Let go of the hilt with your rear hand. Take your rear foot as you do a rear front kick. Once your rear foot gets planted back on the ground, grab the saber with both hands again. This time we're going to be turning counterclockwise as we do a lead spin, back hook to the body, okay? So, again, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? 40 seconds left, let's keep it going. As you can tell, I like to go much slower when my lead hand is on top. I'm not used to it. So doing these drills actually helped me out a lot with learning. I overextended on that last one. There we go. All right, one more. Okay, go ahead and stop. Last 2 sequences, guys. Form 5, Djem So stance, okay? So we're going to do a rear slash right, rear jab body, rear back hook to the body, and then we will finish it off with another rear slash to the right, okay? Or from the right, I should say. Because we're going this way, so it's from the right. All right? And let's begin. Yeah, okay. So, lead foot out front, saber behind your back, rear hand on top, lead hand on bottom. Step forward with your rear foot for a rear slash from the right. Then we're going to shuffle forwards for a rear jab to the body. Take a step forward with your lead foot for a rear back hook to the body. Bring the saber behind your head. Step forward with your rear foot for another rear slash right. Okay? All right. Let's do this again. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Go a little bit slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Let's see, maybe I do it from this side. It's gonna hit all my lightsabers on the rack. Alright, so 25 seconds left. seconds. And stop. Okay, we made it to our last sequence, guys. So, form 5, Djem so stance. Lead slash left. Lead jab body, lead back hook body, lead slash left. You see how I'm trying to introduce you guys slowly to the forms and the stances? Yeah, that's what it's going to be like, okay? Even when we get into the one-handed saber drills. But, enough about that. Lead hand on top, rear hand on bottom. Form 5 stance, rear foot out front, okay? Step forward with your lead foot as we do a lead slash from the left. And we're going to shuffle forwards for a lead jab to the body. Take a step forward with your rear foot as we do a lead back hook to the body. Bring the saber hilt behind your head. Take a step forward with your lead foot for another lead slash from the left, okay? So, again, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go a little bit slower for you guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So we got 40 seconds left. Let's keep going. This is our last sequence, guys. I thought it was going to come down on me. Oh man, there's more screws loose? Alright, let's concentrate on this right now. Fix that later. Just try not to hit it. I'm having way too much fun for this workout. Alright, we got 3 seconds left. Let's do these. We're going to do 2 of them, okay? Last 2 together, okay? So 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to the beginning. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that, my friends, is the day 2 Imagnus Mage lesson. Okay? We done it. We did it. It is done. It is did. Okay? Give you guys another good look at the Spectre Lightsaber with the green blade. Alright, make sure you look up Adristapina for any, his nickname was Green Blade, so if you guys ever get interested in Star Wars Legends, good guy to look up. Yeah, so, bow to you guys. What's left? Oh yeah, what'd you guys think of day 2? It's a little different from day 1, alright? Slightly, okay? I'm just trying to gradually get us into the more complex movements. It's going to take some time, so bear with me, okay? All right, bear with me. I told you these 4 move sequences are going to have the forms more pronounced. The lightsaber combat forms are going to be more pronounced. And I will hold up my end of the bargain, okay? You just got to bear with me, all right? We're only on day 2. We still got 3 more days to go. And then we still got like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 more classes after this, okay? Which will all be 5-day rotations except for the last one, which is 6-day rotation, a Magni Kesh 2. But yeah, what'd you guys think of day 2 compared to day 1? Did you guys see any differences? Is it still too easy? Are you just waiting for me to get to the harder stuff? I don't blame you. But yeah, what'd you guys think of this? All right, let me know down in the comments below. I know our 90 seconds of exercise time, especially with the 4 move sequences now, it's starting to really take its toll. So I'm gonna bump it up to 2-minute exercise times once we reach the 5 sequence moves, okay? Or the 5 move sequences, my bad. I always get those confused, okay? So you ain't got to worry about the 90-second runtime. It's going to bump up to 2 minutes. And then we'll have a much longer workout time, okay? Yeah, that'll pretty much do it. I will see you guys in day 3. I'm Darth and Magnus. May the force be with you, and may the balance keep you, my friends. May it keep you. Yes, there is sweat in my lip. That was disgusting. Very salty. But yeah, you guys take care, and I will see you guys in the next one, day 3 of the Mage class.